channel. This is my little guest star, I guess you can say, Hannah.
Hi.
And if you hear a baby in the background, it's Brielle. She's just doing her thing. So yes, she likes to start scratching things. So if you hear scratching, it's still Brielle. Anyway, I know I've been very inconsistent with my whole video making thing. So I promise you, like, after this month is over, I will get better again. It's just this month is a little different. I don't really like to talk too much about my personal life, but basically, you know, Kevin's not here. And anyway, I'm just gonna try my best to make more videos, but I'm going to basically say what this video is gonna be about, and I'm gonna stop rambling. So today's video is gonna be all about Hannah, and I'm going to ask her some weird questions, well, whatever Google tells me to ask her, and she's gonna answer them the best she can, but nothing like way too personal, because that might be like way personal. Yeah. Anyway, so I am going to begin, and obviously, you good, girl? She is my sister-in-law. I'm pretty sure I said that before, but yeah. The first question is, what is your name?
My name's Hannah.
There you go. Do you know what your name means?
No.
Me either. I know Hannah spelled backwards is Hannah. Where are you from? And if you don't feel like answering this, you don't have to. It's not really a big deal, I don't think.
My home state's Connecticut.
Same. Where do you live?
I live in Florida now.
Yes. What do you do for a living? You go to school, that's about it right now.
Yeah.
Let's see. What's your favorite color?
My favorite color is green or, yeah, green or blue.
Why isn't it pink? Just kidding. Sorry about my hair. I mean, I probably look really weird, but just ignore it. Favorite food? Do you have a favorite? That's a hard question.
I really eat everything.
Everything and anything.
Yeah.
Your favorite drink?
I don't know. I always go to like a racetrack or like 7-Eleven for like an icy
and stuff.
Slushy.
Okay, I'm gonna skip some questions because some of them are really boring. And yeah. Do you have a best friend? If so, then who?
I mean, at this point, I think my best friend, well, I know my best friend's name is Morgan, so.
Yeah, that's cool. Shout out to Morgan if you're watching this.
She will.
Yeah. Most embarrassing memory. I know you have a lot of these, so this is gonna be interesting.
I have to do this one from 2nd grade.
Dang.
So in 2nd grade, there was like, in Connecticut, I went to like this elementary school, and there was like little heaters on the floor because it gets really cold there. And I was wearing a skirt.
Oh, snap.
And I stepped underneath the heater as soon as it started, and my skirt flew up.
In what grade?
2nd.
Dang.
Yeah, that was really bad.
Did anyone see?
They put my little clothespin on the red. Because apparently that was bad.
Oh my gosh. That wasn't your fault though.
Exactly.
Anyway, if you could give your younger self any advice, what would it be? So that you had this look back on type of thing.
My younger self.
Like, yeah, like what would you give yourself advice?
Don't trust anyone.
It's hard to trust people, especially when they break it the first time.
Or several times.
True. How old are you?
I'm 14.
Yep, so it's either like...
Well, I'm turning 15. So.
Yeah. And you probably thought she was either older than me or the same age as me or younger. I don't know, it's your opinion, but like I forever will look not my age.
Yeah, whenever I was in middle school, she came to pick me up, and they tried to rush her back to class because they thought she was in middle school with me.
They thought I was going into 8th grade too.
Yeah, and orientation day, they tried to ask her what team she was on.
And at the time I was 20. Like, come on. Oh well, I guess that's a good thing. I don't know. Do you want to talk about your you know, your health not issue, but
well,
this is a little personal thing about Hannah. I'm gonna get Brielle so I can stop, you know, looking like, okay. Here you go.
Okay, like a couple years ago, at like 10 years old, I was very ill. I was a very chubby kid.
Yeah.
And
it's okay.
Within like 2 or 3 weeks, I dropped 35 pounds. And it wasn't my fault, but I dropped 35 pounds because I could not eat. Like whatever I ate, I just got really sick and it just came back up. And I weighed 73 pounds whenever I was admitted to the hospital.
And you were how old?
I was 10. I was 10. And they diagnosed me, well, at first I went to the doctor's office and they told my mom that they're calling the hospital, that I have to go in. They already have a bed waiting for me and an IV. They diagnosed me with type 1 diabetes. And it's way different from type 2 because there's 2 types mainly at the moment. And there's a type 3, but it's like in being investigated, it's like...
Is it true?
Yeah, it has something to do with Alzheimer's in the brain.
Oh, wow.
But type 1 is where my pancreas, it is not my fault. It's not because I'm overweight or I eat too much sugar, which is what everybody asks, which I don't know how that mixes into that. But it's where my pancreas doesn't produce a chemical hormone called insulin to take down my sugar every single time I eat something. So my sugar levels will go extremely high if I do not take insulin, and I will get so ill. And whenever I got admitted to the hospital, all my organs in my body were shutting down, and they were checking my brain for swelling because whenever your sugar is extremely high, mine was so high that the meter could not read it at the doctor's office. So the hospital meters go a little bit higher. I think they go up to like 1,000 something.
Jeez.
And mine was so high, it was like, it was
over
1,000? Yeah, I think so it was.
That's crazy.
But normal sugar is between 70 to 100. That's for like anybody like who has a working, functioning pancreas. So I mean,
it was just a crazy time in her life. So now she has to wear this
insulin pump. I mean, it's, maybe you can see the square through my jacket. Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
There's a little tiny square and it is like a portable IV. It's like a portable IV, kind of, if you want to explain it like that. But it continuously pumps insulin into my body, so I don't have to take like 2 different shots.
And stuff.
Well, I would be taking one type of insulin, which is a 24-hour insulin, which is Lantus, to cover my body for the entire day. And then every single time I eat, I'd have to take Humalog, Novolog. Like, there's different types of fast-acting insulins, but I took Humalog, but now I'm on Novolog. It's not that it's a different insulin, does different stuff. It's all the same, it's just different brands with different insurance companies that cover it.
Yeah. We've talked about type 1.
Now on to type 2. Type 2, which I do not have whatsoever. Type 2 is usually self-induced with being overweight, or sometimes if like anybody like an alcoholic or whatever, they get it self-induced because their body just doesn't want to really work functioning. Their pancreas still makes insulin, their body just uses it differently. But basically how my body was using it for type 1, my body was attacking its own self and killing all the cells off. It was just, it was crazy.
Just crazy.
Yeah.
And so I remember I was eating dinner at my aunt's house and Kevin just got out of work and he walked through the door. He was like, I think your mom called or something. He's like, my mom just called and told me Hannah's in the hospital because she just got diagnosed with diabetes. And I don't know if you know this, but I cried.
Did you really?
I did. I feel bad for you. Like a little 10-year-old in the hospital, like sick as a dog, and then all of a sudden you're like, they're like, oh, you have type 1 diabetes for the rest of your life, and I'm like,
oh yeah, that's another thing.
Bad for you.
That's another thing. Type 1 diabetes you cannot get rid of
at
all. You live with it for the rest of your life.
Unless there's a cure.
Which there isn't.
No, not yet.
So that's pretty sad. Like, insulin is not a cure. It's just a hold off to make sure, you know, my body's staying alive.
Mm-hmm.
Type to, you can get rid of it.
Yeah.
In most cases, if you work hard enough, like
get in shape and stuff.
Yeah.
Just you got this, guys.
Yeah. So I give any pluses to those type 1 diabetics out there.
It's hard.
It really
hard
is.
stuff.
I mean, I was sad at the beginning knowing I had it.
Where did she get this? You cuckoo girl. Oh, by the way, a little off topic, but I don't know if you guys remember me talking about the whole sticker situation on her wall. Yeah, well, the cat has taken off like majority of the stickers.
I watched the cat get inside of the crib.
Witness.
Yeah, I watched the cat get inside the crib. He stood up on the wall and he started like going like that to the stickers. I was like, what are you doing?
Girl.
As soon as I was like, Kitty. He flew out the crib and
he's
just ran.
He's like, I know I'm not supposed to do this, but I'm doing it.
You just heard his little collar bell just run. I was like, bro, where are you going?
What grade are you in?
I'm going into my sophomore year.
That's how she feels about that.
Apparently.
But yeah, that just to wrap up the whole thing. But yes, she does have diabetes, and it is what it is. Just like
anything else. Like I carry on throughout my days. It's sad, but
these are just the facts that she has learned about things. And your opinions might be different from everything she's just said. But I mean, everyone has their own opinions about certain topics and stuff. So. Just let me wag my finger at you guys just in case. Yeah, anyway, so how many siblings do you have?
I have one, and it's my brother Kevin. Her husband.
Yup. So
father of this child.
Yeah, how do you feel being an aunt?
It feels crazy because like I wasn't there for her whole pregnancy, and I wasn't there for the birth either because you know my home state right now is Florida, and she's in a different state obviously. So I actually flew out here on the 4th of July. But being an aunt is, it's fun, it's nice seeing what they can bring to the world.
A little human. Yeah. She's a little naked, but she's pooping out of her diapers. So,
because they change diapers.
Naked it is. What do you want to be when you're older? Like, what do you want to go to college for? As of right now.
Well, as of right now, which is probably not going to change because it's been this way for like a really long time.
What?
I want to be a registered nurse. I want to go to college towards... My mom said that I might go back to my home state, Connecticut, to go to college. But
really?
She thinks that, but I'm not. I'm going to stay in Florida, going to college there. But my other kind of career planning is being a racer. I mean, it's kind of like a hobby right now, but it's what I want to be like initially. I mean, I know it's not gonna happen, but
you never know.
The thought of it would be nice. I race go-karts. Like, it's not like any like typical go-kart like you see at like a place like that goes like really slow. Mine go like 60 to 65
highway speed.
Yeah,
normal
and it's like a racing league kind of thing, and I race at like this newer track that was just built like a couple years ago. Actually, it's a really nice track.
Describe yourself in a single sentence or single word. Just say, describe yourself in one word. That you. It's hard, isn't it?
That is hard. I was gonna say lovable, but like I really don't like anybody. I really
Dang.
I really don't like anybody. I mean, I'm lovable to my family, but you know, that's kind of on and off sometimes.
Teenagers.
The hormones. I don't know. I mean, crazy. I'm kind of crazy.
Crazy?
I'm kind of psycho crazy.
Same though.
Like when I get mad, I'm mad.
Oh gosh. Woo!
Like your time in the parking lot.
Let's not talk about this. So, do you want to give anyone shout outs? For whoever might be watching this, you never know. Okay, I'm never doing that again.
I don't know. Okay, wait, well, my notifications.
Does anyone want shout outs?
I'll give a shout out to Caitlin.
Well, let's see if it focuses.
It might not focus.
Bring it back. That's not gonna happen.
I think it's because of the light.
Yeah, it's really probably bright.
Like a lot of notifications, but she said let me see because I told her I was gonna be in this video.
Is she gonna watch it?
Probably.
She has to watch it now. So hey girl.
And then
Can you tell my mom? Whew. Sorry.
she's like,
I act so
"Girl,
like
I'm a chill right
motherly.
here." And a shout out to obviously Morgan because she's my best friend.
Hey.
And she's gonna watch this too, so.
Why do I keep doing?
Oh, and I know another person that watches this, Haley. Haley watches this.
Hey girl.
Long time no talk.
Hey mom.
Or-
I know you watch this. Yeah, you don't really talk to her much. Do you?
Yeah, but she's so.
Oh no.
Real. She texts me every now and then.
Yeah.
I miss you, girl. I want to see you. We need to hang out.
Hey.
My mom.
Hey girl.
So.
And Kevin, I don't know if you're gonna watch this. I don't know, but
He probably
hey.
will later on.
Yeah.
Ew, I sound like a man. I'm like, oh.
Later on. If she sounds like a man, just avoid it.
Yeah.
Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
You're not just kidding.
I'm eye rolling.
Let me just backflip to Egypt real quick.
The heck? So yeah, that's pretty much what the video is all about. It's just all about Hannah and her diabetes and some random facts about her. And yeah, she will be with us for a couple, well, yeah, with us.
Another month.
Or so-
Actually,
yeah.
it's 29 more days.
Yeah,
Or
guess you got
30
the
days.
countdown going on.
It's sad.
I know. But yeah, Brielle has she's not really mastered it yet, but she's learning this new thing. And guess what? It's her sitting up on her own. Like, I'm gonna do a little update about her eventually, but yes, look at her. I bet you miss Miss Brielle. I miss her too, even though she's right here. Oh, now you got some gloss on you. She's so cute. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and thinks she's a very interesting
She pulls
person.
hair now
She
too.
likes to, she
And
scratches.
scratches.
Lord have mercy. But
See,
yeah.
she likes to pull hair.
Oh, you got that long hair.
I mean,
If you liked this video, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe because don't you want to watch more videos?
the future video.
Upcoming videos, like I have some things planned. She doesn't know yet, but I know because yeah.
I'm kind of scared of this.
No, don't be scared. You should be. I'm just kidding. But yeah, so I think that's the end of the video. Yeah.
Baby, why are you crying? I mean,
She's a little fussy, but it's all
whining.
good. So we will maybe see, I said this last time, see you guys tomorrow, but I think we might see you guys tomorrow. Say bye.
Oh, ew. Bye.
Bye.